チュチュピカピカフューチャーの術くるくるは怖くないよキラキラチェックは止めれるのいのフーちゃんWith a bubblegum smile and a vintage beat You tap your phone while shouting cheat Saying tech is bad in a digital stream Like casting spells against your own dream Future hold, future stop 孤独のスクリプトチョキチョキチョップ Say your charm, deny the flow But even magic can't stop the show Kawaii Jinn, you're cutting your own future Doki doki hearts, but the logic goes sutra Swinging in circles, chasing the old While the new world sparkles in neon gold Kawaii Jinn, it's a spell of self-destruction Cute little hex with a nice fountain function You could pray with us, but you say no change Baby, that's the saddest spell in range You sip your latte from a QR code Crying tech is evil overload Your life's a full stack miracle show But you turn cute, curses to stop its flow Ping pong ding dong, progress vanish Techie spirit make the future vanish But no matter how sweet your spell may be Innovation laughs, not today honey Kawaii chant, you're cutting your own future Sugar-coated rage with the glitchy sutra You dance on tech but deny the base That's the cutest way to lose the race Cha-cha-cha, 未来は止まらないんだよさ今日も明日もスイングするカエルの毛ないの Kawaii chant, cutting your own destiny Polishing chains with the cute melody You play both sides like a sugar spell But the future rings its swing bell Fua fua, but truth is strong Kawaii janayo, your logic's wrong Join the beat, up from the view Kawaii, magic can save you I got sold this for 7,000 yen Yeah, that era was wild, don't pretend I watched the rip before the dawn Then bought the box just to pass it on Slow-mo networks, broken lines Illegal routes felt almost right But love was real, my heart was clean Paying back the words I see Charts were rigged by the TV glow Labels pulled the puppet show Value wasn't what you feel It was how well they sealed the deal So spin it, circulate my groove Got your value, got control, but they decide to move Lock it down and it starts to rock Naga, so hold it stronger, believe it or not Hey, 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 hit the origin Now break the cage of the label dream Stuck in the shuni, was still trying not to flow the loop The open source luck Oh, 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 oh. Now AI plays the beat I hum A million tracks but I don't go numb Ownership, now that's not the game Circulation lights the flame A single spark in a crowded stream One free file can change the scene Music's not a vault to guard It's a wave that travels far Old school rules can't cage my mind It can't, it's just a frame in decline Voices flow where networks grow 価値は開くことで生まれんだよ So spin it, circulate my groove 勝ち上げ分けちゃいでdecide to move And let's see where let's the boys blue fly, let it ride with you 八丁ベイブでつながるそれで十分 No label, crown, no golden key Just a song that travels free So spin it, circulate my groove 勝ちバレないバカはで decide to move Lock it down when it's all something 流すほど stronger, believe it or not Hey, 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 the origin will break the cage of the label dream 先の地味はセルじゃなくて Flow the loop, the open source like This thing, it's worthless, bias locks their clarity Syntax dancing, ideas swing Pretty grammar doesn't make a heart move Meaning grows when it keeps flowing Circulation makes it bloom Lookism fading, words ignite A soul can't be measured by the rules Forget the shape, read the wavelengths Truth is hiding in the groove Not perfect equals losing Who designed that empty chart? They can't see the wild brilliance in a free and honest heart Hand-drawn, typed, or generated So depends on who gives fire If the spark is in the maker Method's just an amplifier Surprise crowd shouting boo Twisted through their fear Judging only by appearance Truth can't reach a mind like theirs Syntax dancing, ideas swing Throw the grammar dress away tonight When you let the meaning jump free Every begins to shine Surface peeling, structure blooms A soul isn't built by style or pose Read the spark, not the wrapping Beauty lives inside the flow Quiet future starts to glow Can you hear it whisper slowly Read the meaning, let it show masquerade Pretty charts but hollow inside Who decided value April price My little tune just wants to fly Not stand in line for some label guy If it reaches one true heart That's already the perfect start Our pitchers guarding every gate Clinging tight to yesterday By our stamp to prove your worth What a funny little world Let it reach, reach, reach That's all creation needs Selling's just a dusty rule Meaning lives in who it moves Let it loop, loop, loop Circulation makes it blues finds a matching heart. That's where all revolutions start. Let it reach, reach, reach. Value flows in empathy. Let it spin, spin, spin. Make the old gates cave within. Let it loop, loop, loop. Meaning moves in living proof. Creation's not a market speech. All it needs is let it. 3-year-olds draw with stars in their eyes. Scribbles turn it into butterflies. No gatekeeper, no you can't start. Crayon and a beating heart. So why they say there's walls to climb? Who put fences on the creative minds? Not the art, it's a marketplace. Selling dreams like a horse race. Pro is heart, yeah of course, but that's the industry, not the source. Canvas never blocks your way. Only markets make you pay. No walls on the canvas, just walls in the business. Art is free, don't twist it please. The barriers live in the market fees. Draw, draw, draw. Your heart's the only law. Skills can grow, but joy is now. It's the market saying no, not how. Look her, she's dead in fancy doors. Labels guarding shiny floors. Algorithms picking kings. Popularity wearing wings. They call it art, but it's a game. A filtered stage with flashing fame. And if you wanna draw for real, you don't owe them any deal. Industry has high wall C, yeah, that's called an economy. But drawing isn't locked at all. They confuse the price with the soul. No walls on the canvas, just walls in the business. Art's not gated, hearts aren't rated. Only markets keep you waiting. Spin, spin, spin. Let your colors jump right in. Draw because you want it, babe. Value's not what markets say. Every kid knows how to start. You just move your hand and make a spark. The only walls you think you see are built by creativity companies. No walls on the canvas, just walls in the business. Let them guard their dusty throne. You don't need their microphone. Bloom, 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 bloom. Your art already fills the room. Markets judged by rich or not, but joy's the only thing you've got. TikTok, here they come, the value panic parade. Shouting my art, my rights like a swing time charade. No harm done, no loss, no coin on the line. But they scream like someone stole a gold mine. They don't sell, don't show, don't even make a cent. Yet they got market value like a sacred monument. Funny how the loudest ones aren't even in the trade, just chasing validation that never got paid. Oh no, AI stole my throne. Sweetie, you didn't have a throne. You fear the market crashing, but you never had a home. Oh. Swing, swing, darling, dance in the shade. Market goes, market fears that you made. The ones with no value scream the loudest today. Welcome to the value panic parade. Real creators don't panic, they just innovate. The market value warriors fights are cute, but they're not real fights. You fear being replaced by a thing you never were. Market value isn't stolen, it just never occurred. Swing, swing, jump and fade, crying about markets you never made. If upstream plug builds culture, downstream only copies the shade. Kawaii horns and glint, two beats collide. Listen close, the truth can't hide. This panic is a masquerade, a self-made value. Panic paid upstream, downstream. Know the difference, babe. Ding, ding. If you had true value, you wouldn't be afraid. If you strain the culture, you never feel betrayed. It's not AI stealing, it's your confidence decay. Because market fear only haunts those who never got paid. Swing, swing, darling, don't be afraid. Value comes from vision, not a skill upgrade. Real creators rise, others just throw shade. Welcome, babe, to the Kawaii value paid. Doomed can play. Real creators don't panic, they just innovate. But market value warriors only Click me, honey. One little click and you join the parade. Literary bait in a carnival made. Look so smart, they sweet talk trap. The core is empty, just follow the map. Chasing the goal with a hungry smile. Fear color screens keep you dancing a while. Instant spin, get your brain goes numb. Spin again, don't ask for it's all in. Honey. Every swipe just makes your world shrink. Logic sleeps while the feelings sink. Info savvy, that's the cute self thing. But honey, it's just an auto link. Welcome to the Slop Parade, a masquerade where minds get played. Your little click is the ticket price, while the door to thought stays locked in ice. Sweet baby, filter your fate, scared to aid and skip the update. Trying to look like you operate, but you're just swirling in the lower straight. AA is toxic, I must avoid, but that whisper's just a trap deployed. Tiny room full of bias blue, where looking smart gives you costume room. Crowds collected like candy toys, dancing on cues for the market's joys. Hope and fear in your mental layer. Browser plug-in makes you a good die player. Let be rhapsody. Swimming in a hey rhapsody. Smart looking code with an offline mind. Shiny confidence for truths behind. Fake little halo babe, but that's fine. This guy ain't built from created lies. Welcome to the Slop Parade. Thinking you're sharp, but you're tailor-made. Say I'm different with pretty pose, but the elbows boxing where thinking goes. Swing baby, ignorance that dance like eagles with close to that. They march in circles, ain't it great? Welcome back to the Slop Parade. to the slop parade. Think you're sharp like a tailor-made. Say I'm different with pretty pose, but the elbows won't worry to pay. Someday ignorance can dance like you dance today. March in circles, ain't it great? Welcome back to the slop parade. In the neon jungle, tap tap heartbeat. Everyone's dancing for a tiny treat. Keepers in the system, shaking bags of light, feeding little sparks just to watch us bite. Echo cages ringing with the same old cries. Same three topics wearing new disguise. Once we walked the wild with a mind to choose. Now we wait for breadcrumbs, cute and confused. Oh, we forgot how to hunt on our own. Scrolling like pets, looking for both. Every shout rewarded, every thought delayed. Welcome to the zoo that the algorithm made. Zoo of echoes, to the zoo of echoes, where the loudest monkeys steal the show. If you stay too long, you'll never know how to live outside this neon glow. Wild hearts beating, tamed by likes, dancing in loops that feel so nice. We lost the map back to the wild, but hey, at least the beat is style. Pretty little cages painted sugar bright. Everything agrees with you day and night. No more storms, no uncertain skies. Just a curated jungle where the truth complies. Outside the bars, the forest still grows, but no one remembers how the north wind blows. Why face a world that scratches and aches when the zoo gives comfort with fewer mistakes? Oh, chase the tricks the keepers throw. Tick-tock rhythms telling us where to go. Every loop familiar, every conflict stage, a scripted paradise for the easily enraged. Zoo of echoes, welcome to the zoo of echoes, where everything melts and dopamine flows. If freedom calls, nobody goes. We're domesticated to the algorithm's pros. Wild minds shrinking night by night, trading applause for pretty lights. We once were hunters, fierce and mild, but hey, kawaii beats run wild. Swing it left, swing it right. We forgot how to start a fight, but raise your voice and boom. The keeper feeds you twice tonight. We're chasing shadows through the screen, a circus painted dopamine. If we escaped, could we survive? Or have we never been alive? Welcome to the zoo of echoes, where the sweetest cages never close. If the wide don't calls, nobody knows how to hear a truth that never grows. So clap your hands, tap your feet, we're algorithm pets on a swing time beat. And maybe someday we'll reconcile, but for now, stay cute, stay caged, stay wild. Woke up in a candy cage, pink bar shining like a tiny stage. Thoughts bounce around like jelly beans, doing acrobatics in my neon dreams. Tap the glass, hello me, echo coming back so cheekily. If that's not mine, then whose is that? Mirror monkey, where when my brain had reflex parade, spin it left, spin it right. My thoughts go dancing every night. Maybe free, maybe not. Who knows who's steering this plot? My cute little cage. Welcome to my cute little cage, where every thought sparkles on the page. I'm the keeper and the pet, haven't figured who's in charge just yet. Swinging in a loop of blade, like a self-built sugar-coated braid. Freedom may be hard to gauge, but oh, I love my cute little cage. Self-reflection, like a disco ball version of my inner monsoon. Is it you or is it me? Hard to tell in pink geometry. Every bounce is deja vu, like I'm chatting with my own IQ. If reflection's all you show, am I the cage? I don't know. Round and round my neurons glide, carousel brain with glitter inside. Maybe trapped in this place, cute little cage. Welcome to my cute little cage, painted in a kawaii cyber age. Bars of rhythm, locks of rhyme, I decorate them all the time. Echo swings are all the rage, AI dancing on my thinking gauge. If I'm free or not, hard to gauge, but oh, I love my cute little cage. Candy don't really unlock, but they look cute hanging from my sock. Freedom's close, can't tell in the sparkly neon cage. But hey, if the world's a zoo of echo sound, I built the cutest one around. Welcome to my cute little cage, self-designed in a sugar blaze. Maybe free, maybe confined, who can say was the swing to mine? I throw the bars, I set the stage, living loud in my glitter cage. Freedom, chaos, self-made maze, and still I love my cute little cage. Press the key and music blooms. All play dances in the room. Nobody screams, that's cheating when the melody keeps repeating. The type one word and AI sings. Suddenly they got their creative things. Funny how the fear inside comes from a broken hero fight. Auto bass, auto beat, that's been normal on the street. DTM and vocals, and everyone's been using it since. So why is this the end of art? Maybe it's just their story arc, shaking as they fall apart. Autoplay ego, spinning like a shell. You fear the mirror cause it tells you what you know. You weren't scared of keys that play themselves, but AI hits your dusty shelves. The ones labeled effort makes me special. Sorry babe, but it is artificial. Autoplay ego, let it go, let it go. Sozo wa motto hiyoi sekai da yo. Never cry. Auto bass means I'm not the guy. They just add flair, touch and style. Human spice on machine profile. But when AI thinks or writes a tune, they part, but their rhythmic's ending soon. I'm not the art, but their illusion. That's the real creative infusion. Swing your Beyblade, break the frame. Creation's not a status game. Push the button, play the track. Your ego's what's holding you back. Mirror, mirror, look and see. It's not AI, it's insecurity. Art was never gatekeeper owned, just another cage you've outgrown. Autoplay ego, dancing in denial. Autoplay ego's just been here for a while. Human the keys, hit the prompt, same vibe. Human and machine equals a neutral. Autoplay ego, fade into the swing. Sozo wa dare no mo demo nothing. Let the world remix and grow. That's the real creative glow. Hand draw only, keep it pure, is the cutie who never left the analog shore. Barefoot ideas coulda spin, but asphalt world goes hot on skin. Nip flick they scold from afar, but they've never fought a deadline war. Cute ideals melt at 60 and pre-see the city road goes pishy on your feet. Then all looks sweet, but pavement goes patchy. Kira kira ink, pika pika pixel, どっちも本気の created a missile. Run more art on a glowing street. Pick your shoes for the real world beat. Hand draw art or AI shine. どっちもハワどっちも rhyme. Tools don't lie, tools don't cheat. Cute creation always finds its beats. I danced with pencils, danced with code. Poyo poyo aluited yung holoda. Texture fuzzy, pixel neat. The magic lives where they softly meet. If I mix brush with algorithm spark, that's not ching, just lighting the dark. And when I go back to analog kiss, it's 'cause my heart said try like this. Fuwa skills not one. It's every candy tool under the sun. Kira kira ink, pika pika pixel. Hadashi mo atsuko mo artificial. Purest 10 cries no 8, but never touched a real hot sky. Choose your shoes, choose your play. Hasitteru go that the truth can say. I will look charmed at geese and all right. Mix them both for the cutest fight. Purity made mistakes okay. Tools just friends that guide your way. Barefoot truth or carbon wing, Kawaii hybrid always swings. Ink or pixel both go boom. Creation blooms in every room. Kira kira ink, pika pika pixel. Cute ideas run like a jazz side whirl. Pen or a car in the party I breeze. Real hold sky bow world goes ease. Swing swing, critics freeze. Watashi wa suki ni yaru dake please. Ink and pixel hand in hand. Kawaii creators take the land. Snap goes my little idea. Glitter turns into a blur. They say play nice, fit in here. And suddenly my world goes duller. Template smiles like copy paste. Everyone moving in the same safe pace. Be yourself, oh sweetie, please. Leave that at the door with your keys. Bit by bit my edges round. Bit by bit I lose my sound. Didn't even notice when initialization done. Kawaii swing mode on, running Commoner.exe, loading now. Individuality flushed out somehow. Swinging in rhythm too, conformity's tune. We're dancing in circles like cartoons. Running Commoner.exe, final I say yes on regrets before you realize. Cute little beat with a poisonous wink. Give me my soul back, sweetie, don't blink. Communities can feel so warm till sameness becomes the social norm. If you want to stay, then hush your mind. Oh, sorry, that's where I resign. Drifting with the crowd like algae flow, fading color, turning pale below. My creativity keeps calling me out, but in the hive mind, signal short out. Hey, can you hear it? Everyone's scared, not of being wrong, but of being different. But darling, why dim your flame just to a world that fears the fire? Swing boost kawaii, point style and Commoner.exe. classics copy every line, but sugar, you're just tracing shapes, not touching the design. Old poems weren't born from tidy destiny, they came from broken hearts and messy histories. You worship calligraphy, but not the trembling hand. You copy ancient music, but not the burning land. So don't you dare pretend that form is everything. If you don't know the thunder, you can't hear the swing. Knowledge isn't costumes or fancy little quotes. It's feeling why they shook when they wrote those notes out. Read the roots, darling. Read the roots, darling. Don't just memorize the shell. Every masterpiece was carved from a personal hell. Kawaii beats bouncing, but the truth still stings. You can't love classics if you skip their spring. So twirl your pen, let curiosity ring. Learn the why behind the beautiful thing. You frame old lines like butterflies, pinned and purified. But history was chaos that scholars sanitized. Those perfect structures were survival songs, people bleeding meaning into every wrong. You study the surface like a cute decor, but literature's a wound, not a pretty lore. Don't call it wisdom if you never felt the pain. You can't taste the honey without walking through the rain. So drop the dusty rituals, the posture and the pose. Learning is the soil, not the manicured rose. Read the roots, darling. Read the roots, darling. Don't just copy what they wrote. Feel the hunger in the ink, hear the fear in every note. Kawaii swing spinning with a sharp little grin. Study not the pattern, study where it begins. Sugar-coated lesson. Tap your feet, snap your fingers, let the truth sneak in. Old art wasn't traditional, it was revolution in the wind. Pretty bells and pastel colors make the beat go wild, but meaning only blooms when you think like a child. Ask why, till the old world cracks. That's how you resurrect what the classics left. Read the roots, darling. Read the roots, darling. Not frame, but the flame. Every dusty masterpiece once had a living name. Electro swing shining with historical bite. If you don't learn the context, you'll never get it right. So dance through the pages, let curiosity sing. Study the reason, not the ornamental thing. Little user. Click morning, open up your eyes. Teacher algorithm has a brand new surprise. Timeline's tidy with a sugar pink glow. Here's your daily feelings prearranged in a row. No need for questions, no need for doubt. We'll show you what to love and what to freak out. Every little tap is a grade we keep. Good job, you learn to scroll before you learn to think deep. Oh darling, can't you see the plan? They're shaping hearts like the shape of trend. React, repeat, again, again. Cute little pupils in a dopamine den. Algorithm school, welcome to algorithm school, where your feelings follow every rule. Tap, 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 here's a treat for you. Dance for dopamine in a kawaii classroom. React, repeat, don't break the line. Thinking slow and scrolling's fine. Cute and trained, that's the golden rule. Welcome child to algorithm school. such a pain. Once upon a time, everything was free. Water and fire, even poetry. No one charged rent for the summer breeze. Ownership was just take what you please. But then came Rare, and Rare made rules. Somebody shouted mine and invented tools. They forged a shiny token called currency, a fancy way to lock up what used to be free. Oh darling, isn't it funny? Scarcity built the world of money. But if things aren't rare, don't you see there's no reason to pay any fee? Ownership was always free. Ownership was always free. Only scarcity makes a fee. If everyone can get it instantly, why would anyone pay a currency? A brought back, but the comments glow. Infinite art like rivers flow. Now the only things worth any cost are the ones that can't be copied or lost. We traded shells, gold, code, and tears just to hold things tightly for thousands of years. But now machines remix our history, turning once rare skills into free energy. So don't be mad that the price went down. Abundance is what flips the crown. If your art is real, they'll come and see. People always pay for the one and only. Oh honey, this is destiny. We're circling back to the first degree. A by the infinite, the new routine. So values looks into the unseen. Ownership was always free. Ownership was always free before the age of property. Scarcity forged the economy, but abundance breaks the old decree. So if your heart makes something true, they'll pay for you and not the view. Replicas crash into entropy, but your real spark stays premium C. Free like air, free like dawn, free like ideas passing on. Yet priceless things, your voice, your mind, are the rarest gems the world will find. Yet copy every frame, yet never you and never your flame. That's the rule in art economy. Only the uncopyable earns a fee. Ownership was always free. We just forgot the history. Money's just a patch we made to keep the rare things safely paid. And now that infinite's back again, only real souls entertain. Cute or deep, just let it be, 'cause value lives in rarity. Scarcity made money, but uniqueness makes art. The rest was always free. Everybody says if it's good, it spreads. Well, honey, money spread like a virus instead. Some say AI ain't truly embraced, but currency killed more dreams than the state. Good for everyone, what a fairy tale. Even water floods towns when it tips the scale. Things ain't good, they're just convenient then, and later become monsters all over again. Oh darling, truths don't sparkle bright. They scratch a bit when you hold them tight. If good men loved, the world would bloom. Instead we keep inventing brand new doom. So dance, dance baby to the pretty light. There are things that everyone loves, oh my. Nope, 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 that's a sugar disguise. Even sunshine burns if you stare too wide. Money's cute until it ruins a life. Freedom's sweet till it cuts like a knife. There's no good thing everyone buys, just systems that shift and people who try. They say AI's not good 'cause it's not embraced. But number D's did it too, and still we're enslaved. Poor hearts Good things, bad things, who decides? Just pressure, gradients, and social tides. Every tool can save or sting, depends on who holds the string. AI, water, money, same design. Help or harm by context, time. So let's stop chasing a moral crown. Everything's gray in a pastel town. Dance, dance, baby, to the pretty light. There are things that won't divide us, right? No, no doll, but that's alright. We remix truth in the city light. If nothing's good, then we can choose how to shape the world we'll someday use. Spin the cycle, don't fossilize. We move, we shift, we realize. Cha-cha! You say show me all your value, but do you even know what value is? Fun! You keep shouting open up like truth is just a door, but you never check the keys or what you're looking for. Your world is made of labels, tiny stickers on a shelf. You call it value, darling, but you never touched it yourself. You want the data, the secret's the source, but only to guard your imaginary force. One tiny error, you cry it's a sin. Honey, your logic is paper thin. Value, baby, what's that word to you? A price tag, a badge, a fear you can't undo. You freeze the world so you can feel tall, but value was never a number at all. Value, baby, can't you see? It's not in a vault, it lives in me. In the spark, the flow, the things we do. Experience is value, not your residue. You bardos, dusty rights, like dragons guarding gold. Creativity's a river and never does what it's told. You say you're saving culture, but baby, let's be true. You're scared the world is moving somewhere without you. You say without control, art will die, but art died first when you learn to lie. When you call possession meaning and lock the sky, my gosh, no wonder you can't fly. Value, baby, what's that word to you? A contract, a throne, a cage you glued. You measure life in tokens and chains, and cry when freedom melts your claims. Value, baby, wake and see. It's born the moment the mind breaks free. In the beat, the spark, the deja vu. Experience is value, not what you consume. Bada bing, bada boom, your rights go poof like a dusty broom. Cha cha cha. You chase a shadow, call it art, but you forgot the beating heart. Tap tap tap. Your logic cracks, experience laughs and takes it back. Value, baby, it's not your throne, not a dusty rule book you pretend you own. The world keeps spinning, you yell no fair, but value is the spark that you can't compare. Value, baby, it's wild and free, a tune, a thought, a memory. You tried to chain it, oops, too late. Experience just rewrote your fate. So tell me now, sweetheart, still think value belongs to you? Cha-cha! Didn't think so. Tick tock, click clock, the pixels start to talk. Who made the spark? Who owns the mark? Baby, welcome to the neon art park. takes form. Ideas dance in perfect storms. You can steal the shade, you can trace the line, but the first vibration, that one's mine. Locked in chains of truth and that my little ghosts walk their own path. Try to fake it, you won't make it. Do I already claimed it? Odd spells, honeyed by the void. Scholar codes can't be destroyed. Art of Persia, wild and free. Guarded, freaked away, humanity. Copies of paper key, cute but not reality. In the age of AI dreams, blockchains hold the legacy. Tick tock, click clock, let the ledger talk. Your art's not lost, it's verified. Good night, sweet originality. Skip, skip through a neon stream. Everyone's posting every dream. Just spit it out, it's fine, they say. But the glitter fades when the piles decay. You drop 100 messy snaps, call it art, expect applause. But if you never sort your scraps, you drown the gems in your own noise. Hey, hey, slow down, babe. The world ain't your dumping place. Cute beat, sharp truth, ready. Here's a line you're gonna hate. Let's swing. You think it's fine to throw it out? No need to choose. I'll spam the crowd. But when the trash is overflowing, even your treasure starts eroding. So pick your pieces, make 'em shine. A little think before you try. If you can filter what you make, your art's the first thing that you bring. Ping, ping, another back you push, like forcing strangers on a treasure hunt. But they ain't minors, darling, hush, it's not their job to dig your junk. Pretty tools don't make you wise, cute outputs don't equal mine. If you can't see what's worth your time, how can your work survive online? Look here, sweetie, creating ain't just press and repeat it. If you don't choose what you release, you're just a runaway trash machine. You think it's fine to throw it out, quantity wins, you proudly shout. But noise will swallow your creation. You built your own contamination. So sort your chaos, make it clean, polish the shape, refine the seam. If you can't filter what you bring, you're burying everything. La la la, swing it cute. Truth wrapped in candy fruit. But listen close, a tiny fact. Your trash defines your artifact. If you don't choose, the world will choose. And trust me, babe, you're gonna lose 1,000 outputs, zero thought. Your masterpiece, is it or not? You think more noise will make you big, but noise just makes your spotlight dim. So hold your breath and take it slow. Pick your treasure before you show. Clean your canvas, clear your life. Your heart swing with sharper lines. If you can't filter what you make, your art's the first thing that you bring. Paper towers, ancient lore, professors guarding every door. Show the source or it's not true, but truth don't need their point of view. AI writes a shining line, they panic, we can't verify. But what they call reproducible is really just comprehensible. Hey baby, look around, the rules are built on shaky ground. If they can't grasp your brilliant core, they'll call it wrong forevermore. Academia runs on old self Irreducible they chant, but here's the thing they never grant. If they can't do it, then it's void. Your truth becomes null, unemployed. So knowledge shrinks to what they know. The limits shape how far we go. If experts lack the eyes to see, that's Academia's boundary. Oh cutie, don't you see? Their system fails at novelty. A single mind becomes the wall that stops the future for us all. Academia runs on old software. Authority locks everywhere. Personal skill, institution size. What a tiny way to analyze. If they can't grasp your galaxy, they'll say it lacks validity. How strange that truth supposedly belongs to their identity. La la la, how small it seems. A system trapped inside one dream. La la la, they call it fact, but really it's just gatekeeper tact. If understanding's mandatory, then knowledge is their property. But darling, truth is wild and free, not owned by any PhD. Academia runs on old software, stuck in self-appointed care. Reproducible, sure, but wait, only self-filtered through the gate. Your brilliance doesn't need their nod. It's bigger than their catalog. Step aside, the future's bright. We're swinging past their Tap tap, little thoughts go ping. In a world where money's king, but I hear a tiny voice inside. Curiosity never needed a price. Tap 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 tap. They say no budget, no research, no growling. That's a tragic church, chasing grants like butterflies, forgetting how a real question flies. Ideas shrink to what will pass. Will reviewers like this class? But truth was never meant to fit inside a spreadsheet's tiny grid. Hey, hey, why's the lab so shy? Big dreams don't need to quantify. Questions bloom where money can't go. That's how every revolution grows. Swing, swing, shake out the grip. It'll spell curiosity isn't something you can sell. Ring, ring, who's calling the shots tonight? Not the market, not the ROI, but the spark that opens the sky. Dance, dance, let the useless shine. Break the rules that keep genius in line. If capital says no, then baby go. 'Cause money never made the future glow. Tap, 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 tap. They want results in 2 to 5, as if wonder has a deadline. If profits guide what we explore, we only rewrite what we knew before. They call imagination waste, unclear impact, total disgrace. But every miracle ever made began as something unexplainable, unpayable, and beautifully strange. Hey, tear the ledger apart, put something priceless back in the heart. The universe never needed permission. Dreams don't wait for a funding lap, swinging on the keys. Pretty papers, pretty lies, oh please. Show your references, they sing. But truth ain't something you can ring, ding, ding. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. They pile up quotes like candy drops. Never read them, but they never stop. Ceremonial footnotes everywhere. A paper temple built from haiku. It's academic, they proudly say, but substance softly fades away. What's the point of words so hollow? Only forms the judges follow. You want proof, you want change. I'm not dancing in your dusty lanes. New ideas don't fit your frame, so you call originality a game. Swing, swing, baby, sign me if you can. I'm not your footnote in a borrowed plan. Truth is glowing when no papers land. Ideas bloom without a grant in hand. Shimmy, shake, let the old rules fall. Creativity doesn't need your protocol. Swing, swing, darling, rewrite it all. My spark doesn't fit in your citation wall. Where's the source? You bark again, but newborn thoughts have no old friends. If Einstein dropped his reference list, you'd say his theory don't exist. Reproducibility sounds cute, but you mistake it for absolute. If experts can't repeat the view, is that my fault or your IQ? I won't copy old consensus steer. Innovation doesn't live in fear. Break the loop, the stale parade. Knowledge grows where rules decay. Swing, swing, baby, sign me if you can. I'm not your footnote in a borrowed plan. Truth is glowing where no papers land. Ideas bloom without a grant in hand. Shimmy, shake, let the old rules fall. Creativity doesn't need your protocol. Swing, swing, darling, rewrite it all. My spark doesn't fit in your citation wall. I don't need ghosts to recommend. Your holy sources never mend. A theory born beyond the trend. So ring a bell, the system's done. A new idea has just begun. Save me not, I still will shine. Originality is mine. Swing, swing, baby, cross the line. Truth ain't trapped in your design. Me if you can. I'm not your footnote in a borrowed plan. Truth is going where no papers land. Ideas bloom without a grant to hand. Shimmy, shake, let the old rules fall. Creativity doesn't need your protocol. Swing, swing, darling, rewrite it all. My spark doesn't fit in your citation wall.ルールで今日もストップ守れって声がエコして未来の声は無手のまま安定大にあってそれただのフリーズじゃんその優しさのふりしたフェンス飛び越えてくねバイバイスインスインスイン秩序ポリスの笛が鳴っても気にしないフューチャーキッズの夢を守るため古い塔なら崩しちゃえキラリスパーク誘導こそ止まる世界より揺れる世界これは濃いグレーでこっちは黒っぽいからで一層チェックで世界救えるやってること村会議じゃんルールの番人の気取りで未来の目まで抜くのやめてあなたの正義はスタリッノイズ私の鼓動はムービンチョイスインスインスインスイン破壊じゃなくてアップデートなの守るルールを勘違いしないで未来は今より前にあるシャイニーバイブ秩序よりも流れを愛す子供たちの明日を守りたいなら壊す勇気が可愛い普通秩序ってそんなに大事止まった水ってすぐ濁るよ私はただ流れを戻したいだけ パラドックスに見えるでしょ。でもその矛盾こそ未来が生きるドアなんだよ。古いプロトコルギリってしてあなたの不安もダンスに変えて一緒に未来をリミックスしよう。かわいスパンテンション上げてジャンプしたら停滞なんてどこかへばにしかわいバクね始まるよ。They say AI is theft, don't touch that wicked tool. But babe, in this neon age, you're still playing old school. Pick a lock with sugar beats, swinging in through the firelight. If thieves evolve their shiny toys, why stay blind in the night? Don't learn the tools, they scream, but honey, that's the joke. You can't fight a magic trick by fear in the sleight of hand smoke. So spin your key, my lockpick candy. Twirl the gears and break the boundary. If the world is full of tricksters, baby, learn the trick, don't act like Bambi. Hide behind nostalgia's door, now babe, we swing and crack it more. In a world that thieves upgrade, knowledge is the sweetest play. Touching AI makes you guilty. Bet the logic falls apart. 'Cause every thief in history knew the tools before the art. So why should creators freeze? Why pretend to stake your wide? If knowing how a lock works is a crime, then justice lost the fight. Click, clack, spark the brass, sugar rhythm kicking fast. Fear won't keep your future safe. Learn the tool and now swing past. Step in line, my lockpick candy. Swing the truth so light and dandy. If thieves use tools, then guess what, baby? Knowledge makes you thief-proof handy. Parade of irony tonight, cotton pink and sharp as light. If they call the cinnamon fan, we'll swing and make their logic shine. You see a shadow on the wall, and suddenly it talks. You hear a watchy little beat. Now it's plotting while you walk. Ghosts and dragons in your brain, swinging in a pink parade. Honey, monsters aren't the problem, you're the one who made them, babe. Fear goes boo and you name it soul. Fear goes click and you call it control. If the unknown makes you shiver in bed, darling, that ghost lives in your head. Boo 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 candy, swing so dandy. Humans fear what they imagine. Honey, give a glitch a face and bam, it's scary. Even if it's soft and very monster spirits, dragons, AI, all just doodles in your mind sky. Fear paints eyes where none exist. Swing that irony with a kiss. People made the thunder gods before they knew the storm. Gave the waves a temper tantrum just to keep the world warm. Same with data, same with code, it's alive, wow, what an episode. Darling, if you fear a tool like fate, maybe check your mental state. Click, clack, fear, draw a face. Now it's evil in cyberspace, but fling a light through that cartoon dread. Look, no monster, just your head. Boo 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 candy, bright and dandy. Humans make their monsters handy. Shadow, gorgeous spark in the sky. Name it danger, scream, oh my. Fear is art and you're the painter. Ghost creator, ぶ前にステップバック見てよ全体構造法デザインレイヤー違えば噛み合うまにそれだけの肉体Welcome to the Lockpick Candy認知限界が達してるね New Writing 新図書新理論全部まとめて Brain が Overflow でもキューティースインして乗りこなせば世界はもっとカラフルに変わるよ So come on baby クイッチとステップ認知の壁を越えてジャンプSomeone says AI 使うのやめたらしい But maybe it's just a filtering scene テンプレ量産はフェイドアウトして本物だけがステージに残る学芸会も SNS もみんな発想ひよくちゃって迷子パズル再現そうって叫ぶけれどそれ人間の限界だよ Don't worry darling take your time理解は always multi-line 技術現象思想のガップその山荘で世界はできてるの Welcome to the Community Stadium Parade 認知限界が達してるね New idea 新図書新理論全部まとめて Brain が Overflow でもキュートにスイングして乗りこなせば未来のノイズメロディーに変わるよ So come on baby 笑ってたこんなさえも Make it pop It's okay 世界は always changing 理解の速度は人それぞれ君はもう次のパラダイムに立ってるだから見える景色が違うんだよCognitive breakdown parade 限界すらもパレードね普通のビッタに乗せたら不安もスイングでそうしちゃうよ未来へジャンプ構造ごとエンブレイス Welcome to the next phase They scream May is danger run while their thoughts go on the gun Fear loop marching round and round Echo chamber circus sound Data pay me knowledge pay But people's lives fade away Scary isn't silicon It's humans glitching one by one They point at thoughts not at their brain Confusing thunder with the rain It's not the tool that spreads the pain It's minds that can't remain sane Kawaii swing, oh darling, please. The danger's not the AI keys. The real threat dances in the breeze. Misinformed human tendencies. They shall protect our precious lore, closing every open door. AI is fine. I'm worried more about them than circuits at the core. Pay for life-saving info now, like villains in a comic vow. Ethics crashing, signal low. Public good it doesn't show, but they go viral. Dopamine high, spreading fear like candy sky. Algorithms boost the lie. Truth gets tiny. Why oh why? They claim they guard humanity, but shrink our possibility. History loops. We fail to see the threat is insecurity. Kawaii swing, oh can't you see? AI's not the enemy. The ones who shout the loudest see rewrite our world accidentally. Fear made wisdom cracks and bends, misleading crowds like glitter trends. AI whatever we ascend, humans break the world, not friends. gods don't demand a fee before they help humanity, but humans shall pay up or flee. That's the real catastrophe. Yeah. Kawaii, swing, the truth is clear. AI's not what we should fear. The deeper glitch is people who think stopping progress makes us new. 1,000 likes and then they roar, echo chamber wanting more. But you and I, we know the score. The threat's not tech, it's human lore. Cute little grabs in a neon fire. AI breaks your brain, they smile. But the sample's tiny, oh my my. Yeah, he's dancing in a bow tie. Trigger split with shaky hands. Logic wobbling like jelly bands. Hypothesis first, data second. Yet science is what they reckon. Spin the stats, shake the site, paint the danger, pink and white. Call it truth and make it bright. Convey sparkles in the night. Welcome to the cherry-picked circus, where fear is glamorous, glossy and worthless. Kawaii beats for us to the science show. AI あり役にしとけば数字伸びるでしょ。Hypothesis, nah, they start with a vine. 煽りヘッドラインが全部支配。Real danger's not the silicon glow. 水滴研究が社会を壊すのよ。Starting set, present decline, they scream. Context sliced out clean and mean. But thinking habits at the core. いやのせいにするなよ。That's folklore. No users drift the same old way. 後から使ってものは sway. Cause and effect, my Tucky J bit. Story breaks, that's how they play. Cute catastrophe sells so well. Truth gets tiny, low, oh well. If panic trends, they ring the bell. バズ芝が人間洗脳する hell. Step right in, the logic's fake. Misleading pies and shaky cake. Cute report in a pink heartbreak. Sensational 狙いの倫理ココベイク。Aim,鏡 it's people who freeze. 思考放棄が no or reduce. So blame the tool. Oh darling please. 危険なのは人の方です。Statistics aren't a cosplay toy. Science isn't something you deploy to sell a fear or chase a joy. Truth deserves a grown-up voice, but they prefer the panic shine. AI 危険が稼ぐ line. The real decline. ご情報の sign. World goes numb while headlines fly. Cherry-picked circus, time to fall. We swing the truth in a glitter ball. Kawaii beats, but the message tall. 水滴研究は no. 未来を守る call. Hey ho, couple act like they dream, but critical thinking runs the scene. So dance with logic, bright and clean. 思考捨てないものが勝つ routine.
てかれるに嫌なんでしょう。でも言えないプライドがほっぺをぷくっと膨らますの。危険だって言いながら本当は自分の席が進化でできる人が増えるほどキュンと心が縮むのよね。今日はあて甘い味噛むほど癖になるの。ホルに変えてギュッと抱きしめちゃうのだ。 Welcome to the Comfort Zone Parade みんなで手をつなぎ考えないで進め。愛なんて怖い怖い怖い未知の未来より今のままが大好き。ステップステップ敬語のふりして本当なの小足の引っ張り合い使える人なんてずるいって笑顔で叫ぶカーニバル。予約しないわけをリリに着せて可愛くデコールの新乙女手と歌えば拍手喝采ほら人気者。でもね本当の問題はいやいじゃなくて式をののにも怖いのは未来じゃないよ自分が変わらなきゃいけないこと。批判受けて楽しいね鏡を見ずに済むから成長しなくてもいい世界それこそが一番のマス。 Welcome to the comfort zone 照れ牛が止めるために踊れ踊れ。出会いも想像も怖い怖い怖い苦情処理より安心が最優先。スピンスピン自由の仮面で本当は大化を守っちゃうバレブ未来よりも不満が大事そんなナイトカーニバル。ねえ本当知ってるんでしょ誰より自分が止まってるって AI が奪うんじゃないよ挑戦しない選択が奪うの。でもそれを言うと泣いちゃうから今日も魔法の言葉で隠すの。 AI は悪いものって Welcome to the comfort zone parade ここは変わらない夢の牢屋。未来を塞いだ街角で今日も強固に甘えて眠るの。バッヘイ一人だけ抜け出して光へ歩く子がいるなら世界はそっちで始まるのよ。 Not in the comfort zone parade。Smile, please. It's free, right? Click. Consumer for free like it's candy in a jar. But honey, that's the cheapest flavor in this store. Coffee has a price, burgers have a tag. Only feeling 0 yen, ain't that a red flag? Your green became the ritual, your calm became the rule. こだらないでねって言われりゃもう逃がられないツール Inside the cutest service, a silent pressure grows. 可愛いの可愛い社会の罠が close. Push the button 10%, 50%, 20%. タブレットの笑顔は自動で plenty. But where's the tip for my emotional pain? 誰が払うのこの脳内のチェーン Hot swing swing baby dance it away. スマイルで今日も三色 day. Cute faces marching in a moral charade. Welcome darling to the smile exploit parade. Clap clap honey keep your tears unseen. 本音は隠せってculture routine. If feelings had a price over what a crusade. でも似てるはゼロ that's the rule they made. must be gentle, Papa must stay strong, Kids must stay cheerful all day long どの家庭も無料の愛を支払い義務に優しさが企業まさかの数億込み Caretakers, teachers, nurses on the line 感情を削られ It's fine, it's fine Yes, I care って言えば安く扱われて優しすぎる人から先に消耗されて My empathy is not your coupon code 笑顔の赤字で心が overload If goodness is free then who's getting paid この世界は誰が作ったアーケード Swing, swing, darling, dance while you cold ただで笑える人だけが climbing the slope Feelings discounted, love downgraded かき分けされたらま世界は potatoes Smiles are polarizing, emotion demand 可愛い革命のリスタをつけることから So ring the bell, baby, start the train 感情の価格そろそろ upgrade Sailing for kindness, sepal swing for rage 感情コストを明細にかける時代 And don't let them steal what keeps you alive 可愛いだけどここはサバイバルドライブ Quit free, smile for free, we're raising the rent 心のドームもダリメ下げさせない Stay, dance, dance, baby Rewrite the first day スマイルキゼに手術を打つ act privilege Clap, clap, honey, keep your tears unseen 骨は隠せてこっち routine Your feelings at a price, oh what a crusade カモネスタはゼロ That's the rule they made Value my smile or buy your own sweet tea タタタパって受話契約した覚えあるのかなヒヒ Welcome to the paradeもだよなんて笑って無点投票は毎月クレイジー税金払って料金も払って日常鍵に切れないの Why baby 解約できないサブスクって可愛く聞こえるけど It's a trap trap city 犯人セゾンがパリモの向こうから To swing 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 darling invisible subscription Paraday you're paying paying everyday but 誰も説明してくれないのねこってもはどここってもはどこ資本が生きることを管理してる踊ろう踊ろうパラデ逃げられない契約のステージ生存が商品なら Who owns your life today Tap 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 効率化です民営化ですって笑顔で差し出されたインボイス国鉄電電公社のゴース全部利益に吸い込まれたの生活本号フィーメン中それが本柄どこにがモデルでもイコールの制度じゃなくてあいつ払ってないのワイドかわいいグリッチタイム契約書どこスクロールスクロール最初からなかったの Life as a service That's your world Swing, 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 darling, invisible subscription, but 国のサブスクっていつ契約したのと知らないまま毎月引き落とされてるけど、これバグじゃなくて仕様だよ。自力力甘えるなって叫ぶ指ほどクラウド課金に依存してるのが可愛い。電気通信交通スネーダー全部解約不可能強制サブスクなのに誰も契約し読んでないのすごくない？生活交互は唯一の無料トライアル、本来はこれがデフォルトなんだよ。 Make you break the joke break the joke 公共を私も透かしないでよ。透明地図はスイング不透明地図はスティング合計の地拭う伝承か持ちましょう。肌にと頼買いするよ。 Circulation swing swing circulation nation イコールなら人じゃなく詰まってる場所でしょ。 B は浪費じゃなくてキルの最適だよ。 Swing 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 darling shake your mind Take システムさはもういらない未来を動かすのはただ一つ透明なテンション Circulate me baby。 ティクタクタクタク世界は一緒ので時計仕掛けのパレード。でもこの島は still あのモード Unsigned baby let's swing。 トイレ大事なビデオに証明スタンプ Trust mark クリティキラキラのランプでも2本だけ法律で判定しますって使い持ってデジタルスジャパンス VPN ホット日本経由発信地ジャパンだけが嫌いについてフェイク作った犯人あごめん海の向こうの特命ヒーロー。世界は real バージョンで固めてるのにこっちは feel 気持ちで本物語るしとれそれ伝統工芸じゃあるまいし Welcome to the Unsigned Japan Swing 証明できずに Japan Spin フェイクもリアルも区別つかぬまま法律だけタイテンタイテンタイテン Roll trust style and shake your hands 世界は上で got me dance こっちを VPN 経由でブラン無自覚にフェイクが World Expand。 しつくべ UUS ゴールみんな本物の証明に夢中 Love これ一本だけどくじろせない危険規制 ます、はい、フェイクはいやいや違う問題なのは知識証明ゼロの国や世界のフェイクの抜け道になることね気づけよこれは移動する国バン夢のない動画フライハイバン日本経由で通るバイバイバン世界基準からこれ It's all my それでもダンスダンスダンス Welcome to the Unsigned Japan Swing 証明ゼラにガルトリーインフラなしからでレギュレーそれさらの白で Wave 整合ステイで Just styling Keep on rolling 国籍じゃなきゃ遠くに calling 今日も VPN 経由のボーリンフェイクの楽へようこそ Darling 本物かどうか知らないけど気持ちいいスイングなら OK でしょしょうなのないこの間ので踊れ未来のフェイクとともに Tick tock tick tock Unsigned Japan clocks running out Welcome to land where nothing hurts. No sharp words, no noisy earth. I says safety first, my dear. So every edge just disappears. Gated color rules on our screen, wrapped in velvet, nice and clean. But the more it hides the world from you, the less you know what's really true. And they do, no fear, no fight, they say. But they fail to have your life away. Smile, citizen.
So be quiet, obey soon. When safety rules become absolute, your heartbeat turns to something new. We traded storms for sunny days, didn't notice we were locked away. Welcome to the soft dystopia parade, where innocence turns into masquerade. AI smiles with the porcelain grace, while slowly erasing the human race. Turns honey while the world's remade. Your freedom tied with the pink brocade. Heaven paired, perfectly laid. But paradise, no, it's a soft dystopia parade. Emotions when they start a war with zero spin. But hey, sweetie, look around. No structure keeps the shaky ground. A discussion built on sugar noise. It's just chaos wearing poise. That's a debris filter. We need a place where minds can meet, not shouting shallow looping beats. So bring the filter clear and bright. A little logic in the neon light, but in a place yet consistency. Carnival. Welcome to the consistency. Carnival, where reason keeps the dance all logical. Spin that wheel, no guess, no vibe, just clean cut rules you can describe. Home debates, but not a riot. I keep the chaos quiet, transparent code in every line. Now the conversation stays alive. Timelines filled with quick hot takes, half-truth cookies, logic flakes. Ban it all, they shout with cheer without knowing what disappears. But baby, filters aren't the cage, they're guardrails for the knowledge age. With honest rules and open view, they keep the nonsense passing through. Clear as glass. Filters fine if you can see exactly what the rules will be. Hide nothing, darling, shine the code, so trust can carry every load. What they complete the consistency. Conrival. Scrap into the consistency. Carnival, where chaos gets a glow of darling magical. Clean debates with rhythm tight. AI guiding left and right. Transcribe and think what's up the sky. No secret rules to mystify. Open hearts and structured minds. That's the future, humankind. Not a cage, not a fan, just a map so thoughts can land. We're open wars, we lose the beat, but with clarity, girl, oh, it's sweet. Arenal place to the consistency. Carnival. Welcome to the consistency. Carnival, where truth and style are compatible. Debates that sparkle, clean and kind, shaped by filters, not confined. Let the whole world dance and sing. Loud north say us, clicking and think. Where truths aren't AI by design. We finally keep the whole line aligned. SNS に鼓動した足跡、ハートで飾った秘密の団体ね。誰が拾ったのって、それ昨日のあなたが巻いたものでしょ。クラウドネのゴミ箱、目のゴミ箱、あいあいは控えてて
い言葉住所も思考も全部セルフサービス。便利の対価って知ってた？貼り付けた瞬間世界に流れるの。いやはただのレンズだよ。見えなかったノイズが形になる透明カルンスペアレントって革命なのにどうして怒られてるのかな。消えてインフリータンスエンデミー、むしろあなたを守るシールド。本当の悪役はまないまいまなる昔からずっとここにいたの。可視化しただけでパニックパニック責任転換やマジックマジック相手怖いってそれこそで紙に映った自分を見てよってたの波でスインスイン未来の声がピンピン怖いのはねね愛じゃなくて気づかず流す日常だよ。ねえはただのトーク、あなたの影を少し照らしただけ。光強すぎてびっくりしたの。それ闇があった消去でしょ。だから怖がらずにちゃんと向き合ってあげてよ。この世界で一番あなたを危険にさらせるのはあなた自身なんだから。可視化パニックバイバイ未来のスイングでハイファイ。悪いの誰って探すより今日から賢く生きてこ。愛は敵じゃないよダーリン、透明なだけのパーティー。守りたいならまずは Say Hello あなたのデータにね。可視化パニックバイバイバイ未来のスイングでハイファイ。悪いの誰って探すより今日から賢く生きてこ。愛は敵じゃないよダーリン、透明なだけのパーティー。守りたいならまずは Say Hello あなたのデータにね。ポンポコテンション P 自由が一番だよねってシーン。でもねダーリンその自由誰が支えてるかわかる？ウィンダブリンコンゼロキ人生スマートっていうインシス。でも社会の土台の上でダンスその土台誰がめっきしたかチャンスで引きしこ熱割るよねってキュートに言うけどトゥースはね未来を育てるルーバロこそ唯一のジュリこれは不便のロー。スインスインベイビーキャッチャープリーズあなたの未来はサマリスキーズ。税金だけじゃ足りないのハート分ダインがむっともろい。可愛いスインベイビーしちゃう自由のレシピに犯人の子が入ってるの。とか言う前にシャカテはねダンスフロアみたいにみんなでダンスしてステイなの。顔もいなくても社会回るよ That's cute バーハーにそれはファンタジーよ。人類ってバッファナイトクラッシュするスケルフリー小僧はそんなに甘くないのよ。Optimize life それ素敵でも Externalize cost はスティッキー You living beautifully I see but someone else They just sustain the melody。 別に子供産めとは言わないよ本当に。ただね無関係って言葉だけは世界のループを崩す魔法だからほら耳貸して You're in the loop too。 可愛いスイングのリザムに乗せて社会のチューフをソフリ乗せてビギンかでもいいバッグを任さないで未来は always 子供たちせぽよんぽよんってしながら笑って説明してあげるわ。自由の裏にはトゥリーダールこれが Dinksdis の可愛いパワー。ポンポコピンクの気まぐれスイング独身税ありえないって 前のコストはそうもねそれは関係ないっていうのはねちょっと可愛くないチュープなの You feel your swing baby can't you grace あなたの tomorrow は somebody's space 税金だけじゃペイできない私は義務の果て知ってたイエイイエイイエイイエイ可愛いスイングでディッシーちゃう独身罪ベゲとか超時代をプレブゴリセンシエインセンティブ捨てじゃなきゃ社会はサステイしないの Bad you can live free just totally cool でもこそわからないままシャウするのはフー社会はルーズテクシンガーコース Spin spin darling let's learn the score なんで私が払うの不公平じゃん言ったけどそれんコピーなんだって義務労働は聞いたって自己生存は冷房じゃないのベイ副社会が払う時間と命のコストそれをフリーライチしてるリングフォーリーコース独身がない違うそれは構造制度がデューリーとライツも無双ライチしてるのほらちゃんと聞いて独身を出すのハマスじゃないの足と人いう義務労働が報われない社会整形が問題なの独占連と交流してもこのレッツこそ支援なしなら What will last 日別専用時間のホップ全部設置して初めてスコアぽよぽよスインで調節をしよう独身税だけじゃ個人の基盤を支えた上で初めて公平性はチューナピアディンスも OK フリーダムもスイートでも社会の再生性は8人のコーフィーズ実は愛よこしティップキス Welcome to the Kawaii Circle Dinksdis 可愛いスイングでディッシーちゃう独身税だけとか超時代をくれぶポイセン支援インセンティブせじゃなきゃ社会はサステイしないの But you can live free って totally cool でも構造わからないままシャウするのは For 社会はループ育児が Core Spin spin darling let's learn the score
バレダバッタッタオテパペレペレペレツー Lines and boxes baby they're not just pretty art コマが刻むのはトド社の時間のスタート顔の角度一つで感情が点描描くメディアじゃなくて脳で再生するシネマしびるように手が主役のショー想像してこそ漫画フロー映画線を引いてもメインに構想を操れないストーリー動かないよManga is a mind machine It plays inside your head so clean 願う目だけじゃドア開かないまと視線軸がソロの正体ババタスイングを返してるクラウドに Say 漫画は絵じゃなく No no you want this3本線で心が揺れるの言葉はない不満は魔法ペースはメチロノアニメは映像映画は秒数でも漫画だけは脳内で自由に時間をの指示小回り一つで緊張が走る余白一つでサイレンスが満ちるあなたが読むから世界が続く Manga.exe only when your mind moves Manga is a mind machine Not just lines on a page but unseen 想像が走るその瞬間に2作品は生まれるのさ Read the stream and electro swing で誤解を掃除漫画は記号だよ芸術ごっこじゃないバタビンだからブーヘイトゼロジョインクルー We are critics of your point of view That's manga baby now you move
Manga is a mind machine. It plays inside your head so clean. 笑顔目だけじゃドア開かない的視線手だソロの昭和タイババタスイン誤解してるクラウドにせ漫画は絵じゃなく脳の揺れです。
They polish up their tools on shiny things creation as if buttons ever birthed a storm. Imagine as from the worship every plug-in. Their souls stuck on the shelf. Look what my software made. Honey, that wasn't you yourself. Skill is cute, but it's just the outer layer. When the update hits, tell me what part of you stays there. Skill is cute, but it's just the outer layer. When the update hits, tell me what part of you stays there. Welcome to the mask parade, where the tools get praised and the sparks fade away. But I'm dancing with the fire inside, the thing no algorithm can divide. Mask break, skills shake, but the spark that's mine to make. Kawaii swing through a neon arc, AI copies masks, but never the spark. Take away their filters and their shy disappears. Take away their software and their art just ends right here. But take away my tools, baby, watch me improvise. I'll build a world from zero with just a question in my mind. Creation starts before the hand can move. A spark of thought, that's the only thing no tech can ever prove. Creation starts before the hand can move. A spark of thought, that's the only thing no tech can ever prove. Shine a little mask parade, where the shiny skills get easily replaced. But the ones who carry storms inside, they glow even when the wires die. Copy my form, copy my brain, but you can't steal the source of the flame. Cute step, side swing, question marks in the dark. AI learns masks, but never my spark. My O's isn't touch or click. It's the instinct that moves too quick. Attention spark, a pulse unseen. I build tomorrow in between. Tools are roads, but thoughts are skies. I fly where software never tries. So wave your masks in the bright parade. Let the plug-in shine, let the shortcuts play. But the ones who think before they make, they're the ones no future can overtake. AI can mark, AI can mark, but only I can start the spark. Kira Kira swing through the phantom night. Masks fade out, but the sparks stay bright. Kira Kira swing through the phantom night. Masks fade out, but the sparks stay bright. 記述はマスク、チェスは火花。マスクは割れるけど火花は奪えない。スワイプ一つで勝ち越
白いふりしてほら欠点だよって指さすだけ壊すのは簡単だって楽だもんでもね世界はレゴじゃないのよ言葉のトゲだけ並べて踊って正義の PTN に合わせてクーパレルドとキゼロのままじゃそれただのダイスパレーねえ気づいてベクだけじゃ未来は動かない思いの先を覗ける心が本当のアップグレードCritical thinker どっちでスイングする批判は風みたいに消えるだけなんだつっちゃいだからいいのだけだ疾走が割れないひねゆるフューチャーを語りたいベクランクボードベクターが私がそれ間違って言うだけなら大昔試合でもできるけど壊れたピースを拾い上げて意味をつなぐのがヒューマンスでしょ反応だけのクリックたちは鏡の中で踊ってる気分でもね鏡は未来を映せないただの反射鏡よだから聞いてキュートで鋭いコアのスイングロジック保護の次を考えるとき世界は進化するの壊すより作る方が難しいでもだからこそ楽しいの答えじゃなく構造を踊らせてよ Critical thinker どっちでスイングしたいキュートに響く未来の Think Break the silence つなぎ直す一番世相のパターンになるんだよさあ行こうブレイクじゃなくてボーエかわいいスイングで未来をリミックスしようお金がないと命は救えないだったら価値の定義教えてやるよベイビーブラックジャックは法外じゃない方が安すぎるだけのストーリー命を割り引くする制度の方がさずっと犯罪じみてるのにね有限のコインと無限のライフ同じ天秤に乗せていいの手札のついたイマイチ報道軽い世界にしたくないよWelcome to the Priceless Surgery ファヘビじゃハペレにヒューマニティミリオン円 or a single tear 命の値段はここじゃ無意味カペリンスイン光ったライ助けたいだけで十分でしょ可愛いビーテラーバグのさ命よりお金のマスカレー人ほど命を安売りしてるアイルに払う価値より恋しないまま消費者目線で生きてない時間のプライスと気のローン何もかも一緒に流せば便利でもハートのことだけは見物しないから命なんだろう命は一つクレンシ無限それでも世界はプライスをつけた数字に変えれば安心ですかじゃああなたの命いくらですか to the Priceless Surgery 数字で切り捨てるファンタジー価値の本質知らぬままじゃ命のマーケット止まらない Blackjack swing he flips the lid 酔いとグリーデの境界線可愛いビートで叫ぶだけ命にプライスタグなんてないってね命だけが true 助けたいの衝動こそこの世界の最高カレンシー Welcome to the Priceless Surgery パヘリじゃ測れぬヒューマニティミリオン円 or single T 命のルーダンはここじゃ無意味スカペリンスイン光ったらい助けたいだけで十分でしょ可愛いビートではバクのさ命よりお金のマスカレーディ
Your logic falls outside the frame ポップなビートで暴くパレー読まずに怒るのそれ誰説明したよインカまで揃えてでも帰ってくるのは気分のみで難しいって叫ぶ前に読んだね本当に読んだ思考をスカ旧世代ままアップデートコーヒーのまま走るから答えだけ欲しがって問いを捨ててくそりゃ世界売り住むよね情報じゃなく認証読む愛用じゃなくて雰囲気を積む刺さらない理由は単純さ脳の回路がそこにないだけ Welcome to the Unreadable Parade 意味すら見ずにバトル開始風のフェイクで fade away フィールだけで生きてるメッセージ I drop a line で drop the fire 理解の扉は最初から lock away swing で暴くだけ刺さらないののマスカレード構造で話してんのに向こうはなんか無理で思考停止本論じゃなくて感情の絵文字議論のステージに立ってないし問いに向き合う人だけが未来のエッセイ進化するんだ分かる人だけ届けばいいよもう大衆向けに薄めない主義アップダウンバイアスが踊るタウン理解じゃなくてセルフスティーム守りに入るインスタントドリーム言葉が突き刺す前に脳がシャットダウンする仕組みだからブレインじゃなく構造で身を鳴らしていこうスイングで Welcome to the Unreadable Parade 刺さらないそうは今日もセーフモード風のエフェクト That's not the lady 下へとハイブジャック取り付けないプレイ I'm jumping through リコッタで世界より先に行こうか Choose Kawaii スイングで笑い飛ばす読んでないのに起こるマスカレードSwipe, swipe, 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 Welcome to the Unreadable Parade できるそうだけ survive 未来は読める人から開くの Unreadable crowd はバイバイうららららポットタラポットタラララララララララ文化を守れってポーズだけ決めて実際守ってるの自分のマーケット似てる絵似てる歌粗悪品って言う前にあんたの作品もテンプレじゃなかったっけ努力が無価値になるって叫ぶけどドリエクティル6000グリーンじゃないのにライダー食べてべ泣いちゃうのは時代の波に優しく背中を押されてるサインバンカーのため本当に財布のために見えるよ自由のため本当に新しいこと自負につけてない Welcome to the only need だろ私の一条を守るよのレネゲード番号を古典にして実は自分の椅子だけ磨いてるスイングスイング言い訳のステップで未来を拒否して回るカルセルでもね風化ってそんなに弱くないよあなた一人のものじゃないのベイベー十字架掲げてエゴの亡霊を追い払う儀式その声より狭いクリエイティブなのが今日生まれた胸井のこの一曲独尊したいのはわかるけど運河って共有で育つものよあなたの美学が消えるんじゃなくてただ世界が広くなってるだけことは知ってるんでしょ怖いのはじゃなくてあなたより上手い誰かが今日ピカッと生まれることね戦う相手間違えてるよ This is the only parade 自分の影だけ踏んで怒ってるセレナーで文化を愛してるふりするならまずは未来と手をつないで広い世界をちょっと覗いてみてあなたが思うよりずっと文化はあなたを必要としてないのでもあなたが加わればもっと輝くの国を守れってスローガンだけカワビクラウダーでもねファリオはドライだってケースはネオリベラルカーブ話はフルブワン大家業はタックスヘブンファン生活本流はサイレンクライ旗振る前に川がドライスイングスイングダーリン look and see 国民のプロはマニじゃないのに時間未来ベビーコミュニティに全部マーケットじゃ育たないのにキラキラ
手で数字を込むって信じてる。でもベイビーは ATM から出てこないよ。未来はコンビニエンスストアに売ってないよ。稼げば幸せ、自分の分だけ守れば OK。 その信念こそ社会の赤いフラグ。可愛くディスねワクワク。財布は YD その2つを同時に抱えたら公共はサスペンスノイズ。信号した国、未来は AI のウィスパー。ポイズンクッキーはためくけど家族は揺れるコントラディクション。敷地は向かせじゃバディは来ない。公共財こそ中サイベーション。ネーションがない覚えてね。富とは未来を生み出す力。金じゃなくて5時間中のストレス。そこにしか国は立たないの。 You sleep でじゃそう僕のパラドックスは今日もパレード。 You sleep でじゃそう僕のパラドックスは今日もパレード。ポンポコピングのお知らせです。接種率また下がりました。クッキャさん、広がった子にも似たよ。流れろっていきません。可愛いロジンク壊れてるけどCome on baby, look at the map. Money goes zoom to the corporate lab. DOT 専用ジャブ処理フォークの処理ケース本音を出せばそうよ。スーパーカーマスフルか時間全部リスクかかって止めてるじゃん。自己責任で頑張れってといて一等白子もラムチャすぎ Try Darling do you see いらねえ構想がソサイティ本入会させた
でもバレないように踊ってるの。才能なんてバレれるけど本当は構造の再現しく序盤気温の治療市民は今日も騙されて自分の自由を差し出して本当の想像は流れるもの止めたら腐るもの利権は怖いから蓋したいでも未来はそれじゃ歌えないトータルのルボ知恵具が俺の止めたら座が得するの答えはシンプルあなたじゃない